It removes all doubt.
What does he take me for? He thinks I'm just some dumb little bimbo who's gonna lead around by the nose.
Right.
What do you mean, right?
Wrong. But when the big L grabs your heart and puts it in a hammerlock and wrestles you down to the mat, hey, you got no question. Yeah, come on in. Am I gonna need my lawyer or my chiropractor? Sure. Being in love can make you a little fuzzy.
Are you familiar with the homicidal profile of sociopathic personality?
Yes, of course. I'm not. I'm not. And just when you're at your highest, chances are, you find yourself preoccupied with sharp instruments. And that's when you gotta really take care of yourself.
So sorry, but please not smoking.
Sonny Spoon, private detective. Now, I want to make this absolutely understood. I control the film, video, and television rights to this entire story. Carolyn, I was in the neighborhood. Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
Come on, Carrie, what do you say we take this pretty lady out to dinner? How do you say, man? Hey, damn fine idea, Spoon. In fact, you know, it's my treat. Come on, let's go with him before he changes his mind. I love this guy. He's lousy with money. Come on, let's go.
Sonny, don't be nice to me right now, okay? I can't stand kindness.
All right, bitch. Get your butt up off the chair. Let's go have some food. What do you say? Come on, let's go. Can I have a hug? Give me a hug. You want to tell me about it?
That lying son of a...
Hey, let it out, right?
What does he take me for?
Preach, baby, preach.
What does he take me for? He thinks I'm just some dumb little bimbo who's gonna lead around by the nose.
Right.
What do you mean, right?
Wrong. What is this guy, a jerk? He's a wuss. He's worthless. He's a Guido. Come on.
Damn it, Sonny. I thought I was in love with him. And I find out he has a wife and 3 kids.
Package deal. Listen, Carolyn, me and Carrie both. We've both been down this road before. Carolyn, say something to the lady. Carolyn. All right, I do a terrible Cary Grant. You know what my dad would say? The best way to get one off your mind is to put another one on. So let me and Carrie take you out to dinner, and you have a great time. We'll show you what it's all about. Come on.
Wait, you know, you're a real nut. You know that?
I know. All right. I said I'd never do this again. But you're a friend of mine. Sonny Spoon has a way to take the pain away.
Oh,
right?
come on, Sonny. The only way for me to deal with this is just to live through things.
No, nonsense. You think that Carrie is good looking? I got a guy in my hip pocket who makes this guy look like a sheet of typing paper. On the eligibility scale, this guy jumps right off the meter. I mean, he is bad. Muscles, blonde hair. He's got that surfer dude look. Oh, and he's cool. He's 6'2", 170 pounds, 36 years old. I mean, and he's a time-tested Spoon buddy.
Come on, Sonny.
Listen, not to mention something else, you know. He's got a lot of cash, more cash than he can count. Not that the intellectuals like you and I care about that kind of thing, but it's nice to know a guy that doesn't have to use his credit cards just to Jimmy Locks.
I just feel that I'm not really ready to go out there and start dating right now.
Look, he's a book publisher. He's an editor. He's a prince. This guy. He's really cool. Girl, you're gonna love him. He's got blue eyes and child.
Look at me. I look ghastly.
You do not look ghastly ever, except for now and then in the morning. But that's natural. No, you look good. Look, Carolyn, your beauty comes from the inside. Why don't you meet the guy?
My eyes are red. My face is a mess. I can't.
No, let's get rid of this pompous English actor, and we're gonna go out with the world's most eligible bachelor. And you just look a little punk rock. Don't think anything of it. His name is Chapin Hunt.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, Chip. How you doing, man?
Chip.
Hey, Sonny. Yeah, it's good to talk to you. I was thinking about you just today. Thought we should get together and shoot some baskets. I want to get even.
Hey, listen, what you been up to, man? What are you doing?
Oh, you know, hanging on. Trying to get by.
Well, what are you doing, like, say, right now?
Oh, I'm editing a collection of romantic poems by a new writer I'm going to publish. She's a Mexican immigrant called Yolanda Gutierrez. She writes with a kind of naked power. You can smell the beans cooking, taste the dust, feel the poverty.
What's he doing? He's editing a book of poetry by a Mexican immigrant. He says he can smell the beans cooking. He can taste the dust. He can feel the naked poverty. I mean, this guy's cool. No one would give her a break. Chip is giving her a break, and he's changing her life. He's gonna change yours.
That's so sweet.
Sweet. This guy's a prince. I told you he's cool. Didn't I tell you? Check it out. Hey, Chip, man, that was my other line, buddy. Yeah. Listen, I have a friend, a fox. She would like to meet you.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
She's, kind of like down on her luck romantically. I figured if anyone can get this girl's chin off of her chest, it's you, man.
That sounds dreadful.
Cool, be cool. I can handle it. Yeah, and then naturally my finger stopped at the old index file and happened to hit your name right there. It said Chip. And I called you up, man. What do you say?
Oh, gee, Sonny, I've got to get this manuscript edited.
Man, I understand, but look, this is kind of serious, okay? Some guy was married with kids. He lied to her. You know, she's down in the dumps, the whole thing. Okay?
Stop it.
Well, in that case, let's do it. How about the brass rail in an hour?
Done, man. Done.
I am so embarrassed. You made me sound like an emotional charity case.
No. Look, brass rail in 1 hour. He's going to be the guy with the pure white aura, and all the girls going to be trying to pick him up. Cocktail waitresses, everything. You will love it. Now, listen, get the hair together because you're looking fine. Put this back. Fix the face, baby. Get the coat on. Let's go. Prince, this guy. He's really cool.
I'm sure he's a nice guy, Sonny. But you know how these things never work out.
Chip. Yo, Chip, I'd like you to meet my foxy DA friend right here, Carolyn Gilder, huh?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hunt.
Oh, Chip, please.
I think Sonny made me sound like a real basket case.
No, he just said he needed some cheering up. One of my specialties.
Well, speaking of a little cheering up, why don't we start with a martini?
Mr. Hunt, your table's ready.
Thank you, Charles.
I understand that you're in book publishing.
Well, it really started as a sideline, but I find it nurtures me.
Well, speaking of nurturing, since we happen to have the menu right here, why don't we go ahead and order some food?
And you're an attorney.
Yes, she is a district attorney. She works hard for the money, so I know you want some food. Don't you? You hungry, Carolyn? Go ahead.
The law must be a fascinating career.
Oh, I don't know. I think it gets filled up with technicalities and inner conflicts, and instead of what's legal and what's right, and that frustrates me.
That's heavy. That's heavy. You know what? I, too, can smell the beans cooking and feel the dust and taste the poverty of hunger.
I think that being a publisher is twice as rewarding. Sonny was telling me about the Mexican poetess that you were about to publish.
Before we get into that, since we have our lovely waitress right here. Excuse me, miss. How about 2 light beers and martini?
Hi, would you like to order something?
I already ordered for him. He's having one of the light beers, and Carolyn here is having martinis.
Come on, Sonny. You know I don't drink hard liquor.
You always drink martinis.
What are you talking about? Don't be silly. I don't know where you got that idea from. I'll have a beer, please.
Okay, 3 light beers.
I'm your waitress. My name is Sherry Watson. I live at...
Sherry, it's okay. We all have our own apartments, so you don't have to take us home. About the 3 beers.
Anyway, this lady would actually leave these poems on my desk late at night. The cleaning lady. I would read them, and it was as if the fairy of good poetry was working there, leaving these powerful lyric verses for me each morning.
The fairy of good poetry. Sounds like Truman Capote.
Well, I decided to sneak in there one night to find out who was doing this. And there was Yolanda, banging away on my typewriter. We're coming up with a book next spring. We're calling it Lyrics from the Darkness.
That's a beautiful title. Did you think of that?
Well, to be honest, I did.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. We aren't going to be on this case much longer. You saw the case boy Lou's getting twitchy. He says, make it or dump it.
This guy Spoon. They shot baskets last Friday. They got lunch 2 weeks ago. What do you think?
We're going to have to start interviewing Hunt's friends. But if they alert him...
You know who could pull this off? Carla Madison.
I love it.
You get her over here. We'll sick her on this rent-a-cop Spoon. That's our best bet.
I'll be right back.
Hey, wait, hold on. Now, wait a second. Do you realize that whatever you play is going to become their song? So why don't we use something that hasn't been heard by zillions and millions of people? What do you guys want to hear?
I love Mozart's Concerto in E minor.
One of the greatest pieces ever written.
Yes, it is.
Wait, don't you guys want something that sounds good on an accordion? What about some rap music? Yo, better than Davy Crockett or Daniel Boone. My homeboys call me Sonny.
Please, Sonny, come on.
Okay, fine. I can see I'm not wanted. I'm going to go climb up under a rock. And I'm not needed here. Okay, let's go to your separate corners, right? No thumbing, no biting, no scratching, no screaming unless it's called for. Take good care of this lady. She's my best friend. Take it easy, but see you later on, man.
How about going to the Philharmonic one night?
You guys sure you want to be alone?
Goodbye.
That's all.
Hello, Lord. Yes, very good, sir. Your table, sir.
Yeah, just what I need. They ought to put you on the recruiting posters right away.
I've heard them all, Mr. Spoon. I'm Inspector Carla Madison, homicide. May I come in?
Yeah, come on in. Am I going to need my lawyer or my chiropractor? Okay, I'll shut my big mouth. Yeah, it's a good thing you're not with Robbery. You'd probably bust me for taking my little souvenir here. But I think they leave him in the hotel rooms because they know you're going to take him, right? I mean, otherwise they'd have a 30-foot chain.
It's late, Mr. Spoon. I'm already convinced that you're a raconteur of overwhelming proportions. I would laugh, but I'm tired and on duty.
What can I do you for, Inspector?
I'm working on a multiple murder case. We think you might be helpful to the investigation.
What multiple murder case?
It requires your discretion. The man we suspect is a friend of yours, and if you tell him that we're still investigating him, then he'll pull strings downtown, and our chances of catching him are going to evaporate.
A friend of mine?
2 years ago, Chapin Hunt Jr. found his wife Elizabeth Hunt in their swimming pool. Now, there had been rumors that they had been fighting.
Hey, well, hold on. Would you put this machine on playback for just one little second here? Are you trying to tell me that Chip killed his wife?
Will you let me finish?
There's no need for you to finish. Chip wouldn't kill anybody, okay? I mean, and if you had a case against the man, you'd have put him in jail 2 years ago, right?
We did, and we couldn't pin it on him. 6 months later, a woman who lived in his building was brutally beaten to death. A torture slaying. Her head was split open.
No, this is not Chip. I mean, you don't understand. Chip at its poems. He smells the lyrics, the beans, everything. He wouldn't split anybody's head. He doesn't even split infinitives.
Are you familiar with the homicidal profile of sociopathic personalities?
Yes, of course. Well, not in every situation, exactly. I mean, fine, okay, let's just say that I'm not. I'm not.
He fits those patterns perfectly. Sociopaths are intelligent, socially adept liars who can kill without a touch of remorse.
Look, this is craziness, okay?
2 months ago, it happened again. Another drowning, like his wife's, but this time up in a lake by his cabin in the mountains. Again, signs of extreme torture. And the coroner couldn't place the time of death close enough, and Chip Hunt had a marginal alibi.
You're serious, aren't you?
The times between the killings are getting shorter. 6 months, 3 months, 6 weeks. We expect the next one any day now.
I just introduced him to my best friend.
We know. That's why I came to talk to you. If it would be possible for you to get your friend, Ms. Gilder, out of the play without alerting her, then we would like you to try. However, Mr. Spoon, if you tell her and she tells him, then he'll change his MO or get our department to drop the investigation. And another innocent woman will probably die.
This is nuts. I mean, this is all craziness.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Chip, I had such a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Well, Cal, I've sort of stopped dating lately, but...
Hey, guys, how you doing? Remember me? Carolyn, is everything okay?
Sonny, what are you doing here?
Now, a spoon match is a guided tour from the opening handshake to the goodnight kiss, which you'd better not go for, okay? Let's keep everything clean. Come on.
Sonny, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, it's getting late. Listen, Chip, you better get on home and work on that book. What's it called? Screams in the Darkness?
Lyrics of the darkness, not screams.
Okay, come on. Now, Carolyn, you know there's a lot of justice to be dispensed in the world tomorrow. Come on, crime's going on every day.
Knock it off, Sonny.
No, look, it really is late. I was gonna try and finesse my way up to your place for a nightcap, but maybe.
No babies. I think it's a great idea.
Wait a second. She doesn't drink, remember? Now, I'm just saying what you said earlier on. Come on, please.
Look, maybe he's right. Look, thank you, Caroline, for a beautiful evening. You started me thinking about things I thought I'd forgotten. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Okay. All right, good night. Okay, good. Good night, big guy.
Good night, Bill. Thank you. You were most kind.
Yeah.
Hold on. Carolyn, you do it like this. You said,
Thank you, Bill. You've been most kind. I mean, come on. I haven't heard people talk like that since Wednesday night on Dynasty.
Stop it.
Give me a break.
You know what? I'm not even going to yell at you because, frankly, you were the one that introduced me to Chip.
Yeah.
But so help me, Sonny, if you ever do that to me again, I will kill you. Right?
You know, you don't even really know the man, though. I mean,
Hearts in tune, song without ending, light melody with shadow and line, promised love without pretending.
Irving Berlin.
Chip wrote it.
Chip wrote. Did he write on the back of a napkin? A cocktail napkin, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's just that...
You know, I never believed in love at first sight, but it happened. There wasn't one sour note all evening.
Yeah, you should have been in my apartment.
What?
Carolyn, listen, you know what it is? Let Sonny tell you about love. I know about love, all right? See, you are on the rebound here. What you need is to keep that distance on it.
He's sweet, he's charming, and he's gentle.
He's promised love without pretending. He's...
Get out.
Come on, Carolyn.
Get out!
Oh, no. You don't have to yell at me. Carolyn, you don't have to yell at me. Come on. Listen, if I were to tell you something about Chip that wasn't so great, would you run and tell him?
This is some sort of petty jealousy, and it's way beneath you, Sonny.
No, nothing is beneath me, all right? But the cops say they think he killed his first wife. You see, huh?
And knowing that, you set me up with him.
No.
You are amazing.
I didn't know that. Carolyn, do you believe me?
Not on the best day you ever lived. Goodbye.
Carolyn,
Goodbye.
can we talk?
Goodbye.
Carolyn, come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Where am I?
You didn't see his face.
It was Chip, okay? It was Chip.
Really, Sonny?
Really, Sonny, really, look, the police say he's a sociopath. I mean, he can kill you whenever. Boom, you're gone, okay?
Let's hear it for the psychologist down in homicide.
They're not all complete fools, Carolyn.
Look, Sonny, I know something about sociopaths. I've prosecuted a couple. They're usually mathematical, computer-oriented.
Right.
They don't write beautiful love sonnets.
First of all, those were not beautiful love sonnets. They were pretty bad, and they were not 14 lines, so they weren't even really sonnets.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. Why don't you explain what you mean to the lump on my head? And if it wasn't him trying to break in, who was it, okay?
A burglar?
Huh?
Old defendant who's trying to even the score? Cary Grant. I know I had him interested.
Come on, Carolyn.
No, you come on. I think I'm in love.
Carolyn, what if you're wrong? Listen. Inspector Madison came to me and explained it all.
Hold it. Inspector Madison, Carla Madison, Miss July, 1985.
Who?
You didn't recognize her?
No, to be perfectly honest, Miss what? Come again?
July. Miss July, 1985. There she was, boys spread out in living color. The department tried to dump her off the force. She sued them. You mean you don't remember? You didn't see the issue?
No. I only look at Popular Mechanics and Boy's Life. I do not read that kind of magazine. What was the issue again, though?
July 1985. A homicide specialist, Carla, is not.
Well, she's got one heck of a personality.
Look, Sonny, we've got to tell him about this. We have to hear his side. We owe him that much because he's your friend and he's my...
He's your song, never ending. I know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't get it. What's going on?
Look, Chip, I'm sorry about this, man, but, where were you last night at 2 o'clock?
Why?
Chip, the police contacted Sonny yesterday.
Oh, I see. That again.
Listen, man, I want to hear this from you, all right? Now, the cops think...
I know what they think. It's all but ruined my life. You want to know why I haven't dated in 2 years? You want to know? Because they're crawling around like a bunch of scavengers. I don't have a life. I got picked up twice. If they have an unsolved murder, it's let's go and see if we can pin it on old Chip.
Yeah, but you still haven't answered the question, Chip. Please?
Where was I? Do I have to account for my whereabouts to you, Sonny? Grill your old buddy, huh? I'll tell you where I was. I was out murdering babies. Women, huh? And stalked the streets with spit running down my chin.
Stop it. You don't have to do this.
Well, how much of this am I supposed to endure?
Yes, how much?
Nothing if you answer the question. Where were you at 2 o'clock?
I was with Elizabeth. My first wife, Elizabeth. I went to her grave late last night. I felt something so special between you and I, Carol, and I just had to tell her about you. I sat there in the dark and told her I thought I'd fallen in love again. And she said it was all right for me to love you.
That's beautiful.
Carolyn, listen, I can't go for this, man. Do you understand? Someone hit me outside your...
I never saw his face.
I'm sorry, but this is not going to work, okay? There's no alibi. No one
never saw his face. You don't know it was him.
No, I can't leave you here under this. Come on.
I am not leaving.
No, Carolyn, please.
I am not leaving.
Please. What if we're wrong? I got it. I'm sorry, Chip. I got to go. Can't you tell that Chip has a chip on his shoulder, huh?
I never want to see you again.
You would miss me if you were dead.
You know, sometimes you have to trust friends because they're your friends. Chip didn't kill anybody, but you killed our friendship, and I never want to see you again.
Careful. Dr. Spoon, relationship counselor. We're having a going out of business sale. Can I help you?
You told him, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. From now on, it's on you. He went nuts, called the mayor. We've been pulled off it.
Listen, you can't be pulled off it. Carolyn needs surveillance.
Yeah? No kidding. Well, that's life in the big city. We got no troops to assign. You fumbled it, Spoon. See you at the funeral.
I just figured we needed some time alone.
Sorry about Sonny. Sorry he didn't believe you.
Well, it's happened before. Look, I thought we could go to dinner. Then I'd get rid of Bill, take my car. I know a quiet place up in the hills. A place I used to go with Elizabeth. I thought we'd go together. Are you cold?
No. I wish you would stop talking about Elizabeth. Kind of gives me the creeps.
Sure. Anything you want. Bill, take us to the restroom.
David Hunt Enterprises.
Bonjour. Oh, good morning. Or perhaps this is, comment on dit, is nighttime there, yes?
It's past 8 in the evening, sir. I'm just here for messages.
I'm calling from Paris. Chippy, give me this number. You must tell him the package, she has arrived.
Sir, could you speak up? The package, what?
Who is listening? This is what we do not understand, tu vois? The package has arrived. You must be informed immediately.
He left strict instructions he was not to be disturbed.
Ah, bien sûr, exactly. The security must not be compromised, tu vois? Now, here's the instructions. Listen closely. You must tell Chippy's driver to meet our courier on the corner of 2nd and Broad, okay? The driver may pick up the package and deliver to Chippy at the secret location. Bon, salut!
This is Taka-san. Is the new chef there yet? Okay, hi.
I'm Mr. Hunt's personal driver. I have a package for him.
He's at table 4.
Chip, I'm sorry to bother you. The office said this was important to get to you right away.
Well, what is it?
They said you'd know. You want me to wait for an answer?
Yeah. The officer's right. I know what it is. It's a telephone book.
Sonny.
You the guy corporate called me about? Well, we'll put you on table 7.
No, number 4, huh?
Well, I've already signed Amanda for it.
Number, very important part of my work. Reggie Dashkin always take number 44. Larry Bird always take number 33. Sonny Son always take number 4.
You know, Carolyn, I've really been looking forward to this evening. I mean, seeing you again.
Me too. Does it ruin an evening if you expect it to be perfect?
Konnichiwa. Oh, Shinzo.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Now, pay attention to this guy. Corporate brought him over from the home country to give you guys a little refresher.
One more for tasting. Pay attention, pay attention. Good cooking better when you watch. Takes many long time learning this.
I love this place, you know. It's fun and classy all at the same time.
Like you.
Everybody liked Little Tail, huh? Nobody perfect. What is your name? You like to hang around? Very Manilow, huh?
Chances are.
Special for you. Extra salt. Good for blood pressure. Better luck next time. Not how many times you fall, how many times you get up. You like basketball? Yeah. 2 points. You big guy. Pay attention.
You like that?
Yeah, I'm going. Bye. Hey.
Hey!
Oh, so sorry. Made in America.
Oh, my new dress!
Well, why did you do it? Why didn't you do it? Hey, buddy.
No day tonight, Missy. You go home. You try again later.
Check. Look, my place is near here. Why don't we go there? I'll give you a sweatshirt or something. We'll, take this downstairs to the all-night cleaners, and then we'll go out.
That's great.
Let's go.
Hey, Missy, he no good for you. He's slicker than oil.
You stay out of this.
Could we please have our teriyaki bit?
Teriyaki, teriyaki. Have it your way. Hands very slick, but very quick. So sorry, but please, I'm not smoking.
Nice place.
Would you like a drink or something?
No.
Anything?
Oh, yes. No, I'm not thirsty.
Well, a snack.
Well, I'd like to sort of...
Oh, yeah, of course. Come with me.
Thanks.
I still have Elizabeth's clothes in the closet. You can wear one of her things. Elizabeth used to love to come out on the balcony and look down. She said the lights are so far down they look like jewels.
Good night, Charlie.
See you later, ladies.
You call it in yet?
Huh?
Listen, Bob, put that cigarette out, will you? We got methane gas leaks up and down this entire block. You could blow the whole place sky high.
We got a leak?
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, it's seeping up from the substrata. Okay. Now, methane gas is lighter than air. There could be flashpoint concentrations on the top floor. I'd better go up and check. What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie, okay. We don't have to evacuate the building until I get a good reading on these numbers. We want to start a panic. Good man, Charlie. Good man. Uh-huh.
You know, the truth, Carolyn, is I wanted to bring you here. I know it must be uncomfortable for you to see me surrounded with all these memories, but since I met you, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind.
I like that.
It's been an obsession, but not an unpleasant one.
I feel the same way about you, Chip.
Carla. Yeah, listen, this is Sonny. Now, you gotta get over to Hunt's apartment right away. He's got Carolyn on the 18th floor, all alone. Push her off any moment. What do you mean you gotta have probable cause? Okay, look. Probably get your tall self over here. I'm gonna guarantee a crime will be committed, okay? That's gonna be cause enough, okay? Right.
Last night I put Elizabeth to rest. I wanted to know what she thought of you. But then I realized I didn't have to ask her that. I already knew. In here, I feel full again and free. The woman I felt inside me is no longer a shadow. A memory. She was here. She had a face. She had a touch. And she had a name. Carolyn.
I think we owe all this to Sonny Spoon. Sometimes it just drives me crazy, though.
I think we can forgive Sonny. The suspicions of me murdering Elizabeth were reasonable. Liz had a client, an actress. She was beautiful, successful, ambitious. Liz thought she was her best friend. But what she didn't know was this actress was after me.
Really?
She came on to me every time Liz's back was turned. The night Liz died, I told her about her friend. Liz telephoned her and told her to come over. I left the house early because she wanted to confront her alone. When I got home that night, I found Liz in the pool. The actress had told the police she had dropped by the house, heard her shouting, and left. And I was suspected of murder. I know this is sudden, but I have an island in the Caribbean. I'm going there this weekend. Why didn't you pick up some clothes? Your clothes, and come with me?
Carolyn.
Sonny?
Look, guys, I hate to break up the party. Chip, would you just please move gently away from the young lady?
Sonny?
I'm doing this for your own good, okay?
All right, what's going on here?
What is this invasion of my home?
Carla, you're here now. Let's break up this little party, okay? Chip, I'm sorry. I didn't want to believe it, but it all makes too much sense, man. Each time, pretty, intelligent women, you get to know them, you get intimidated, and boom, they are gone.
You're my friend.
Yeah, and you used to be mine, but not anymore. Chip, would you have Bill bring the car around, please?
Yeah, of course.
Now, I'm doing this for your own good. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Yeah, but will you get the car ready for Miss Scooter? She's coming downstairs. Fine.
Listen, I'll get my clothes and I'll meet you back here.
Yeah.
Carolyn, where you going?
She's going to my island with me.
She's going to his island. Can we stop this now, all right?
Stop it how? I don't have any power against him here. You saw to that. Much less on his own Caribbean paradise.
Okay.
Sorry to have bothered you, Mr. Hunt.
Good night.
Oh, well, Chip, I'm sorry, man. Shake on it, all right? Come on, I'm sorry.
Aggravated assault.
Huh?
Striking an officer.
Right.
Resisting arrest.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now we're talking. Told you were dangerous.
Thanks, Bill. I'll be right back.
All right, Inspector, please, file these charges. File them. I want you to file them, because as soon as you record this outrage, I'm going to rip this city a brand new sewer. And the first thing it's going to flush away is going to be you.
Ooh, nice. You got a special law school for little guys? Teach them how to talk big like that?
Listen,
Just calm
this
down.
is an
Okay,
outrage.
you are my one call. I want you to get a hold of Bill. Have him tell Miss Gilder I'm going to be a little late, but I am coming back.
What do you mean? What are you going to do?
I'm going to take a lie detector test.
Absolutely not. No way. There's no way I'm going to let you expose yourself to that kind of legal risk.
Jonathan, refusing to answer these questions has always been a matter of principle. I always thought that in this country we were supposed to presume a person's innocence. I also wanted to honor the privacy of my memories with Elizabeth. But if my best friends have reason to doubt me, then it's time I prove for myself. Hook me up. Ask me anything. I'm yours.
He told the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
He answered every question. According to this, he has absolutely nothing to do with any of the murders, including his wife. I'm sorry.
All right, okay, before you say anything, for Fool of the Week, Chump of the Month, Scum of the Year, I nominate Sonny Spoon, all right? I'm sorry, man.
I can't blame you, Sonny. Look, some of the best people in town suspected me.
Would you stop being so good-natured, man? Yell at me. Go ahead. Say something. It's like Carolyn said. You're almost too perfect. Mess up your hair, anything.
Okay, look, I'm just saying that it wasn't so much that you were doubting me. It was that you were trying to protect her, and that's a good instinct.
Doing it again. You're letting me off the hook. You still my friend?
Yeah.
Listen, buddy. You gotta help me out. I mean, look at it from other people's point of view. If you didn't kill your wife and those other women, who did? I mean, all those murders happened in the vicinity of you. Is there anyone else that had access to the same group of people, man? Chauffeur?
What, Bill?
Where's he now?
Well, he's with Carolyn.
Oh, boy.
You like this house? It's my mother's house. Home, sweet home. Oh, yes. A place for everything. And everything in its place. You'd have liked my mother. She was intelligent. And very, very attractive. A lot like you. Oh, she had her little rules, of course. Her own particular ways. Things always had to be done just so. Precisely. No loose ends, if you know what I mean. I wasn't supposed to be a boy. I was supposed to be a girl. Because that's what she wanted. Girls are so neat, precise, and boys are... I had to be precise. I had to be. Perfect. I wasn't perfect. Was I, Mama? Mama. I wasn't perfect. Was I? What? You want to say something? Well, go ahead. Say it, Mama. Say it. Say it, Mama. Tell me what you're thinking. Oh, come on. You can do it. Tell me, Mama. You can do it. Tell me, Mama. Get mad. Tell me, Mama. Scream at me! Tell me!
saved you. Don't I get a hug, too?
You there?
Please, Sonny, Carolyn.
Yeah, right there. Come in.
It took you so long to answer the door. How you doing?
Good, where's Chip?
Oh, I just dropped by his office and I found Inspector Madison there. I guess the two of them were planning on working on some blank verse.
So I guess you haven't packed your bathing suit for the Caribbean yet.
No, not yet. Maybe some people are just too good to be true. So how's Carla Madison? Have you found the back issue of her magazine yet?
Come on, you know I'm not interested. Carol, will you give me a break, okay? What's up?
Well, I just wanted to stop by to say thank you, Sonny. I mean, you were wrong, but you were right. And you saved my life. Thank you.
You're welcome. Carolyn.
Yeah?
Let me ask you a question. The other night, when you were in the house, you're tied in the chair, you called out my name. Not Chip's name, you called out Sonny. Why is that?
Oh, yeah, that. Well, Sonny, I just knew that Bill had a knife, and if anybody was going to get stabbed, I didn't want it to be Chip.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Later tonight, comedian Bob Saget, actress Jan Gan Boyd, and Polish polka queen Velasta Kresik join Johnny on The Best of Carson. Then Hank Aaron and George Brett play ball with Dave on Late Night with David Letterman.
Did I say the word spectacular? Oh, but it is, and much, much more.